Conservative Political Action Committee conference. A gathering of conservatives, some intellectuals, some who just want to make a good scene, some who apparently are into the dating scene of dating other young conservatives. And there was a fascinating party Friday night in which there was a zombie themed speed networking party. This was planned for the younger conservatives who wanted to have a social outing and get to know other younger conservatives. And the theme of this zombie speed networking party was the tagline was first they come for your brains, then they come for your ballots. And they're all referring to Obama zombies. The invite warned that the White House's undead are relentless and have nothing else to do. So in other words, the conservatives, before the Obama apocalypse comes and takes them away, they could spend their last several hours being transformed into a flesh-eating walker from The Walking Dead with the help of Hollywood makeup artists. Yes, as part of this party Friday night in Washington, there were Hollywood makeup artists there who could turn these young conservatives into freaky-looking zombies. And oh, by the way, each person who attended this party got a mingle stick, which hold all of his or her contact information. And so all you have to do is tap it with another stick of your favorite zombie, and you get that person's information in case the gash in their head makes you want to date them. Look, I've heard of a lot of social networking parties. This is one of the weirder ones. Let's bring in Alan Rosenblatt, our social media guru. Alan, what'd you make of this type of party at CPAC?
Well, one of the things that, hey, David, it's good to talk to you again. One of the things that really kind of blew my mind about this party is that the host of the party was the 60 Plus Association, which is the far-right's alternative to the American Association of Retired Persons, AARP. And so the first thing is, this is kind of older Republicans thinking this is how to engage young Americans. And I thought that was kind of a bizarre focus. More specifically, though, it seems to me that their notion of zombies is a little bit on its head. Zombies are the dead, the walking dead. You die and then you become a zombie. And the things that they're calling, the whole Obama agenda actually never died. It won. It succeeded. It thrived. And there are so many elements of what's going on at CPAC right now. Mitt Romney coming to speak, Paul Ryan releasing his new budget, which is the same as his old budget, all this stuff, which is, the Republicans trying to reinvigorate dead ideas and dead personalities. And that sounds to me like the true zombie.
And even dead dating tactics. I mean, the whole idea of going to a party, a sort of a dress-up party where you wear some sort of Halloween costume and then you exchange information. I don't think that's been popular for, 30 years. Even when in my younger years, you wouldn't go to a party like that. That's ridiculous. But it does sound like this is the old fogies' way of doing a party, imagining how they would get young kids. And, Alan, I just imagine, I suppose we shouldn't pick on the young conservatives. It must be awfully difficult to be a young conservative with some of these horrific ideas that the movement has foisted upon you, and then also try to find like-minded younger conservatives and then do certain things that are within the moral obligations, ethical obligations of whatever born-again religion you feel obligated to be part of, which means no sex or no premarital sex or all those other things that younger people like to do.
Well, I'm always reminded of paraphrase of Winston Churchill's comment that if you're a young person and conservative, you have no heart, and if you're old and conservative, you have no mind. They're clearly trying to appeal to the young, but through the heart. But the idea of a dead heart, I don't know. That just seems a little odd. But it's just.
Yeah. Well, it's odd, and folks, when you have big conferences, and look, they had tens of thousands of people who participated in the CPAC conference, and lots of younger folks who they're trying to make the next generation conservatives, and so I suppose you need some sort of social event, and without James O'Keefe there to tell them how they can also get arrested, I suppose they have to have these zombie parties. But fun stuff. It's back.
My friend Chris Moody was there and reported on it and said, after 2 straight days of sitting through speeches on the future of the GOP, you'd put on a zombie makeup and drink heavily, too.
Indeed. We're pause in about 45 seconds and let our syndicated stations catch up with us here on We Act Radio. And some people say, well, why do you always do that? People listening to watch say, what's up with that? Well, what happens is some of our syndicated stations, Chicago and others, they do a local news until 6 minutes after the hour. So what we do is we fill for our Washington audience through the 6 minutes. If we wanted to do news, I suppose we could do it. And then when our syndicated stations are done, right at 6 minutes after, we're doing their news updates, then they join us and we essentially reset the table so that they don't feel like they've lost anything. And so the timing works out. So for anybody who's curious about what's up with the 6 minute break, there you have it. Again, we pause in about 15 seconds, let our syndicated stations catch up with us, and then we'll talk with Alan Rosenblatt. Dr. Digipol as part of our social media segment. Remember, you can always sign up to Take Action News TV on our YouTube channel and also on Stitcher and iTunes. We now pause. Be right back in just a second.